want me to come upstairs for what?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Melo.
Oh, that's so nice.
Happy birthday to you. Oreo cupcakes.
That looks so good. Oh my god. Oh shit, I forgot to make it. It's okay, I can do it before.
Well, good morning. And Melo, what is today?
Today is my 23rd birthday. 23.
Shit, I remember when I was fucking 23. So talk to me. What are you feeling? What have you learned in this past year from 22 to 23?
Well, I learned that everything up to now was just meant to be, and just to follow through with God and just keep up with the process and stick with the family.
Okay, good answer. What is your goal for the next year?
Next year, actually a goal that I want to accomplish next year is I want to debut on a new role that I haven't had yet, a new acting role per se. So, you know, get some experience out there. You know, that would be fun.
Turn left.
No, that's the only go? Oh,
no,
okay.
That's not it. That's just one thing. Of course, you know, you've got so many different things that I'm involved in. But as far as that, yes. And then, yeah.
I want to tell you, Romelo, how proud I am of you. You have grown so much. You're very hardworking. You're intelligent. You're talented. We've gotten to be so close. You know, we fight like father and son for real. We love like father and son for real. What I really want to tell you is that I'm proud of you because you have learned so much to listen. You've learned so much to be patient. And most of all, you just learned to just love yourself a little bit more and just, you know, love those around you. So I just want to let you know I'm proud of you. And happy birthday.
Thanks so much.
Hello?
I feel so fresh and clean. How do you like it?
Look like shit, bitch.
Ah!
Hello.
Hi. Just having a little relaxation and self-care. You know, I never get to do it right now.
We're swimming in feet.
Oh! Get in them toes, baby. They about to get in the toes too. I never get to do this a lot because I work so much, but I'm so glad that I'm out with the family. Got Noah and Kyrie here, and we just chilling. But Pop, you know, my feet down, baby. What's up, guys? I'm at a birthday lunch with Pop, the Prince, and the new AO Noah. Noah AO. So yeah. Yes. I'm about to get the 2 for $25. Yes. So
Bitches ain't got no money.
Who knows? It's my birthday, baby. So you know, we're just eating it. See?
Oh yeah,
This is.
It is.
Oh my
Yeah,
god. What's inside of it?
It's Smirnoff cranberry, and I think that's it. Sweet and sour.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, of
Happy
course.
birthday to me. Try this. Here, try it. No? It's so sweet and so good. How's yours?
it's pretty good.
Got cherry in there. What? Cherry bomb. How's yours?
My Pepsi, it's bad. Refreshing, honey.
Hear that? Refreshing. It's my birthday. Just so refreshing. Happy birthday to me.
Can I have a
Happy
blondie?
birthday.
A blondie?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Anybody
Sing it in
can box.
Spanish.
Feliz cumpleaños, feliz cumpleaños, right? Feliz cumpleaños.
Food is delicious. I was saying it's an air fryer, honey.
It's delicious on the outside, crunchy. It's juicy on the inside. I said I have to pull mine out. Yummy food.
And what are you eating exactly?
This is chicken. I got some Brussels sprouts here and some baby carrots that all taste sweet. My dad seasoned them to perfection.
I spoiled fucking brat.
The
Uno villain, bitch.
Who's next? Who's next?
I would like to start off by saying a beautiful word to this individual. So Romelo came into my life 2.5 years ago. He was a pain in my ass. He had an attitude problem. He would go back and forth about everything. He always had an answer for everything. And yeah, during that time, Romelo had an issue last year, and I invited him to come here and live with me, and it was a beautiful journey because from beginning to now, you've grown so much. We spend so much time here together, and we also respect our space and boundaries and stuff. And Romelo truly is a joy to live with. He doesn't bother me. It's like having a teenager around it for certain things, but everything that he does, I have pure trust in him now. And I want you to know how amazingly talented you are, how hardworking, and most of all, how much of a good person you truly are. And I'm proud of you. So I want to start off by saying that. So my best wish I can give you is for you to continue on the journey that you're on, and for you to realize that you are such a force in this little body of yours that you are bigger than this world. So anything that you want to attain, if you put your mind to it, I know you can achieve. So I would like to say that.
Thank you. That means so much. Thank you.
So, if anybody has a little word or a little funny story for the Mel, definitely here's your time.
I just want to say you are so talented and you are honestly hilarious. And I feel like people don't really see like your personality on like social media and stuff like that. And you are just, to know you is to love you. So happy to love you too.
An insight, and I think you are so lucky to have Dad in your life because I think that he's really steered you in such an excellent direction. So
Absolutely.
I really, really wish for you a continuation of that.
I love you. When you first came around, it was like, it's this little boy here, all this talent. He's an acting genius, and he went on doing the house and just getting to know you more and just all your different sides. And then now seeing you overcome and working towards and being focused, this is a beautiful thing to see. I admire how I feel like you back me up on the floor. You're always like there to go and always looking amazing, and you have like a own personality, so that part. And then I just think you're really good in real life, like in real life human being, you look amazing. So I always want you to remember that.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Romelo. Happy birthday to you. Woo!
I can't blow those out.
Perfect insert.
Let the lady speak.
What's going on? Anyway, my little brother, honey, Romelo is a mood. He is such a mood. He is like, I admire you because one thing about you, you're not worried about what nobody else thinks or say. You are going to do you at all costs, and I love that. That you are, you're not a people pleaser at an age. You put yourself first, and that's how it should be. And that's important to know at the age that you are. You are constant, and I love that we have conversations, and you take it in, and you make adjustments, and you are advancing more and more. And I'm so happy that you are here with another year of life, and so many more to come. I gotta tell a funny story though. So, you know, we was on a house trip. We was on, where was we going? Where was that? Virginia? I think we were in Virginia. We got a little hungry. And we stopped by good old Mickey D's. Now, the McDonald's, maybe it was a little busy.
It was a little upscale McDonald's.
It was a little upscale too. It was a little busy. Romelo ordered some nuggets. Well, he didn't like the nuggets. So while we were about to walk out the McDonald's, he chose to walk to the front desk and, you know, give us third. This is the worst fucking McDonald's I ever had in my life.
Sounds like Romelo.
And he said it with the biggest smile on his face too. I was like, let's go right now. But yes, I love you, Romelo. I love you so much.
That was such a funny story. Thank you.
I have a funny story for you. All right, this is the. I gotta just keep my eye on him. I knew you were just more than meets the eye. So he came over my house once, and and we're all, you know, he had got some food, and we're like chilling and stuff. So I didn't know like the way he ate, like his eating. Like Romelo doesn't eat. Like he'll nibble and he'll like put it to the side, go back to it. I didn't know that. If you leave food around, I'm gonna throw it away. So we chilling, you know, we smoking, they're relaxing. And I threw his food away because he was asleep. And I was cleaning up, and I was like, nobody should want this. Threw it away. So I go sit down, and I'm sleeping. I'm knocked out. I feel something just like looking through my body. And I like just open my eyes. He's like, looking at me, and I'm like, what? He's like, you throwing my food? And I was like, I didn't know if he
Sounds just like him.
I didn't know he was going to kill me or attack me, but I was like, okay, I just have to know, I have to learn you. That's what I knew. I was like, I have to learn him to know how you are so that I can know how to treat you. So,
wow, your perspective is really funny.
Romelo's like, I still haven't forgiven that food. Romelo said I can still taste that curry in my mouth, buddy.
I just think you threw it away on purpose.
Romelo, I told you this in Applebee's, but like the first time I met you was okay. It was like my first ball, and like you were like one of the first like bush queens I ever met. And then I was like, damn, this is what Ballroom is like. And like I just like the whole last year was just a mess.
I don't know how to take that.
No. Here's what I'm talking about. Well, if we're gonna be specific, I still remember punch a boy at the back of
Oh, wait, so this is the first battle?
And then when's the rest?
Because he begins cheating, because he finds out what their method is.
So basically, Caleb is a cheater.
Yeah, that serial one.
A serial cheater.
And I ain't
Watch me.
Wow.
Uno out, honey.
Wait, wow.
You come to for your mistake. No, you don't.
You can put them down at the same time.
No, you can't.
Okay, nobody told me that. Nobody told me that.
But no one does that.
No.
Nobody has to tell you that. That's something you know. Wait, yeah, what did you
mistake? Your mistake.
Oh, wait, what happened?
Like, chill out.
Sit your ass down.
Oh.
What did you do for your mistake?
I played the game like they
told me. Who you can call the girls out? They can't take it.
Double, because they said you could stack.
But not with
wild cards.
Not wild cards.
You can't stack.
This is a rule card. You can't stack that, no?
But they said you could stack cards. Nobody told me you couldn't do wilds.
You know that already.
I didn't know
never
that.
did it before.
Excuse me.
If you've never did it before,
I'm not picking up two.
Even with the +4s, you don't do that.
You can't.
You gotta pick up 2 cards.
No, don't ask like you don't know.
You gotta pick up 2 cards.
You know what? Now people want to be inquisitive. We done played games upon games upon games, and
We just learned how to play this
that.
on Thanksgiving. And he's trying to
So
tell us the
basically,
rules?
Caleb, you
What color?
Green.
are a cheater.
No, the win is just delayed. That's it.
Yo, he is nuts.
This is a delayed win. Delayed gratification, honey.
But
So you saw him punch the boy in New York. Wow, what a night. That was definitely a night.
That was definitely very good attack.
You said, I'm staying away from this motherfucker, honey.
the funny thing is, the next ball I won't keep it there too. and it was like, oh damn, he's so different. But yeah, I'm just grateful for you. Like every time I go, you're always there. Like little conversation, the small messages, and then the night I debuted, like your support and you walking me out was a big moment for me. It was like full circle, and I just love you so much, and I just love everything you do. I know.
Court.
Happy birthday, Romelo. Thank you. You're so creative and like you're really smart, and you're probably the only person that don't vote that makes me want to vote more when I'm against you. Wow. But I just know that your future is really bright. Like I remember seeing you and like knowing that you walk face and stuff, and I'm like, I know this boy like 20 years from now is gonna be like the person for this category and stuff like that.
Damn, 20 years, man. That's a long time. Damn, Courtney. That bitch gonna be old as, that bitch gonna be old as hell, man. He'll be in his 40s. He gonna finally get his life, man.
Well, I've always been the youngest in my family, and you're younger than me. So it's like it's really good to have like a little brother and stuff like that. So I love you.
I thought you were my little brother.
We're like, I see you, you see me.
Wait a minute. It wouldn't be.
Oh, love.
Well, first of all, I want to say happy birthday, Pop Tart. Story. I don't want to get too personal. When I first met Romelo, you know, on Triangle, when he first came, you know, I didn't know how to figure out this kid. You know, he was a little bit all over the place, but I could say very determined in what he wanted to do. You know, we had a little conversation about you being interested in Ballroom, and I told you, hell no. I didn't want you to do it. You know why? I didn't want you to, you know, just wanted you to figure yourself out first. But I'm glad that you know, your determination and you stuck with it. You wanted to, you know, walk your category. You found it, and I'm happy that you did. You've came a long way, and you've had the right people watching you. So you're very creative. I want you to stay that way, but I want you to hone in on what you do. But not only are you gonna like blaze past your ballroom career, but acting and all, I see all of that for you. So I just want you to put a little bit more into that, because sky's the limit. And yeah, love you, and I'm glad to see who you're growing into.
Love you too. Thank you. Thank you all so much. I love you all so much. Aww. You all mean the world to me, and you guys are like my family outside of my family. So and you guys are really like my family. Like I would share anything with you guys. Of course, you guys know I like to be very personal. I have my funny moments, but I can also be very serious.
You know.
and kind of, you know, just growing up, just like Storm.
Do you have something to say?
Wanna share a few words?
Storm.
You guys know I just love you so much. And that's just that.
Love you too.
Was this day special for you? Was this day special for you?
This day was very special for me.
And it's just day one.
Jordan, yeah, just day one. Oh God, there's more. It's day two. What's up, Storm?
Extend, Noah. You need to catch that front beat and that back beat. Okay. Take your time. Take your time. All right. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. All right. Now break it down. Break it down. Break it down. Okay. Oh. All right. Oh. Courtney want to give a show. All right. Give it that catwalk. Ooh, oh, ooh, 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 ooh. All right. Floor performance. Floor performance. Floor performance. Ooh. Yeah, all right. Y'all better duck walk. Y'all better duck walk. Y'all better duck walk. Y'all better duck walk. Ooh. Y'all better duck walk. Ooh. Y'all better duck walk. Ooh. Now break it down, both of y'all into a dip. 1001, 1002, 1003, and hold that pose for me.
Okay. Are you feeling cuts? Are you feeling it? A O. Are you feeling it? Cut T. Are you feeling it? No. What? Are you feeling it? N O A. Feeling it? A O A. Go on,
Two wild animals in the zoo. Oh my God. Two wild animals in. Want to be without me, but this category without me. The Mac is sitting.
The introduction was everything.
And the 10s across the board for the current reigning sex siren. 10s across the board. Jarabi the body's in the building. In her chocolate cherry look. Do you want to take her out the jar? Do you want her on Valentine's Day, y'all? All right. All right. Is she tantalizing you? Is she slaying you? Ooh. 10s across the board. All right. Courtney said, I'm from Baltimore, bitch. We get buck, baby.
I don't want no more.
Up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. I can't do it. Wish I could be part of their world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters?
You can tell he watched The Little Mermaid a few times.
To spend a day warm on the sand.
No, it's feeling it on the steps, bitch.
I'm officially missing you. I thought that from this Friday I could escape.
Look at Noah.
But I'm running long enough to know there ain't no way. And today I'm officially.
Alpha episode. We don't know what episode this is going to be, but I'll call it the wrap of the end of the year of 2022. And I'm over here with one of the youngest in the house, one of the most talented in the house. Well, we're all talented.
Thank you.
But definitely one of the most talented young men I have met in years. Romelo, Melo ALPHAOMEGA. But before he was Romelo ALPHAOMEGA, he's just regular Romelo Colazo. So Romelo, how are you?
I'm really good. I'm ready for this day.
Turn it more on you for this?
It's going to be really busy. We're on the road in New York, and we're outside.
So Melo, let me ask you a question. I met you a couple of years ago. Tell the people a little bit about yourself. Where you from? A little bit of your background. How you and I met?
Well, I'm from Wilmington, and
Wilmington what? Because you got Wilmington, Delaware too. North Carolina.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm a Southern kid, and so me and Cesar had ended up meeting after I DM'd him about getting a role on Triangle, which he actually responded, which kind of unexpected. And well, when he did,
well, why was it unexpected?
Well, I had intention that he wouldn't respond, but it was unexpected how we formed a relationship so quickly, and we're able to work together so easily. I mean, I was just able to be very straightforward with everything. I realized how stern he was at the time, of course. So I was like, okay, so this is real. So then I started falling in love more and more. You know, the more we started doing projects together, and yeah, now we're here.
Well, let's talk about that. How did you? Could you hit me up about you having a role in Triangle? How long have you been acting? How long have you wanted to act? For those that don't know, Melo is an amazing actor. So talk about that.
I started acting on Tyson Plus in 2019. Once they seen my Instagram and decided that they wanted to see me for their show. Ever since then, yeah, I did Tyson Plus and then I did Triangle. So that's the 2 web series I was on. But I've always wanted to be an actor my whole life. My parents said that it was too expensive to put me in acting school. So that was always kind of like shot down, a dream that was kind of shot down. But you know, I've always, like since recently, maybe the past like 4 or 5 years, I've been very doing research and being intellectual and kind of thinking outside the box on how I can approach my dreams instead of rather than just face value and just being in Hollywood or something. Like, it's about the people around you and the people that support you and love you. So that's what it's really about. So that's why we're in the mix right now.
So what really drew you to acting though?
I guess, you know, seeing and watching, loving television so much.
So growing up, what were some of like your favorite roles or like your inspiration for you to be an actor?
Cameron Boyce from Jesse.
I don't know what that is, so you gotta tell me.
He's my.
You have the camera on, right?
Yeah, it says recording, right? It says recording.
Let me see. Okay, he's right. Go on.
Okay, so Cameron Boyce is my generation. But
he's calling me old motherfuckers.
He's actually not even alive anymore, but I
not?
do inspired by him. Yeah.
What happened to him?
He had a seizure in his sleep.
Oh,
which
really?
Is really sad. Don't even wanna.
It's emotional for you?
Yes, it is.
So how long was he inspiration for?
Well, he was on Disney Channel when I was in middle school or something like that. I wasn't a big fan of Disney Channel like that. More of a Cartoon Network type of dude. But when I did see Disney Channel, he was one of my favorites. I had like a little crush on him or whatever. But
that's one of your first little crushes?
Not my first. Not my first.
You said I've been crushing for a while. Wait a minute. Question. What would you say was his acting style? Like, was he like? Is it comedic? Is it drama? What would you say?
I would say it's like drama, like theatrical. He's very like. I think he was in a play, one of his first roles.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he played the little kid in what was the show called with I don't know his name. It's called like Big Daddy or something like that.
How old was he when he passed away?
He was like 19.
19?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, what was like your favorite?
20.
What was like your favorite movies?
My favorite movie were Finding Nemo, Cat in the Hat, Daddy Daycare. You know, right around that era. You know, you had the Shrek, the Madagascars, and everything like that. Yeah, I grew up as a movie kid, so like movies and entertainment was my go-to. And I would love making and trying to film my own movies too.
So it was like your getaway.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Even though that was your dream, right? We're in New York, guys. We're in New York. Even though that was your dream, Melo, did you ever think it would be possible that you would actually end up acting? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, did you think it would be actually possible?
I think anything is possible. I've always known that. But what it is like you have to be able to like tune everything around you out in the way and just focus on what you really want, because if you let things around you devour you or give your energy to the wrong things, then what you want to attract really will not come to you, because you'd be blocking your own self.
Okay. So going back to like when you used to get a little crush, right? How old were you when you realized that you were different? Like, did you know that you were gay? Did you feel like did you know what the feeling was? Could you describe it?
The feeling was really like, damn, I like dick. But, straight up, like honestly, like.
How do you know you like something if you didn't experience it?
Well, you know, because the thoughts in your head tell you. And you know when people tell you the opposite and your body's telling you the opposite thing. It's like
all the chemicals.
Yeah, all the chemicals just, baby, it's unbalanced. And so when you balance it out, you get gay, baby.
So let me ask you this. Were you scared of those feelings?
I was at first, because I was so nervous about being different and coming out to my friends and being the one gay dude. But I'm not the only one. And I want to inspire a whole lot of people. And more than gay people. More than gay.
So, have you ever officially had a boyfriend?
No, I have not had a boyfriend in my life. I was very closed off, very introverted for that part of my life, for basically until the end of high school. Then I started talking to guys, but even then I was successful with being with the guy because I've been so self-sufficient, independent, and now I'm here, so without anyone.
So being here, 23, single. For those that don't know, you are very, you speak to me about a lot of different things. How do you feel about, like, being young, and do you feel the pressure of, do you feel like you have to date? Do you want to take your time? Do you want a relationship? Do you want, like, what is your views on all those things?
I want to take my time in a relationship because I want the right guy to come to me, and I want the guy to come to me at the right time, when I'm ready, when everything is working in my life the way I want it to, so that way I can be open to sharing a piece of me with that person. And same thing for them. So that takes time, and that just takes that takes God and a lot of praying, but a lot takes patience as well. So I've been patient, which is what I've been saying. I've been pretty lonely, baby. So
do you ever feel like because we have a lot of deep talks, guys, like Romelo wants to take his time, socially with dating and sexually and so many different things. Do you ever feel like you're behind the curve? Like you understand what I'm saying?
I know what you mean. But also, if you think about it, it kind of puts you ahead of the curve, because when you're way out there and you're in your 40s or whatever, you don't have to worry about what most people have to worry about.
In your 40s, bitch, you don't know about being in your 40s yet.
I don't know if I'll make it to my 40s, but I'll know. At least I'll know.
Well, God willing, and hopefully
God
you will.
Willing, but like what I'm saying is, when I get to that point in my life, like I want to be able to look back and have no regrets. Like I don't want to be all used up. I'm sorry. And I get that there's millions of people in the world that like to fuck and suck and do all that crazy shit. But me, I'm just one in a million, Oh, look who is.
We got the Prince coming in the car, y'all.
What's up, Rebel?
Run that up. This yellow bag right there, Kyrie, and the hanger. Run that upstairs.
The dog.
Say hello to the people. Just the blue.
I can't even see my. What's up, the dog? Look, he's so cute.
Rebel has not transformed yet. Right there in front of you, Kyrie. Right there in front of you, Kyrie.
I'm gonna take this? Oh. That's it?
Yeah, and then come back down. Okay, so Melo, what is your type for out there in the world? Do you have a type? Do you know your type?
No. I'm not giving anybody any hints of anything. You might see me.
Oh, you don't want them coming at you. So let me ask you a question, Melo. How do you? Because you're young, you're very attractive. You're like a light, and people are attracted to that. How do you deal with that when people DM you and send you messages and come at you? Like, how do you deal with that, knowing that you kind of want to take things slow right now?
Sometimes you just have to be humble, and I am. And so thank you and moving on works. But also sometimes nothing works, you know. Don't even give them anything. Like, don't even read the message because, you know, baby, they just want to suck the energy out of the kid. But it's okay because I know that I inspire a lot of people, and that's why I'm here.
Are you fearful?
Fearful?
Mm-hmm.
I'm fearful of things like, I don't know, something really embarrassing happening on, like, falling on stage or something. I'm like fearful of little embarrassing stuff, not like anything like dangerous. I'm fearful of like losing, like, of course, like people I really love. But like other than that, for myself, it would just be like something humiliating or something weird.
So, okay, let's talk about Ballroom. I remember the day I went to you and like, you know, you was already following Ballroom Throwbacks. You was following me, and you know, you already knew a little bit about Ballroom from me and all that. And we talked about you, like, you know, joining and competing. What has Ballroom done for you, and what is your feeling about Ballroom?
Ballroom has done for me to connect and have conversations and communicate with my fellow gay family members. And they're out there in that world, and there's a lot of them. And growing up, I wasn't ever able to really do this, be around so many gay people, because I just wasn't in that environment. I was a homebody. They had me stay home, so I didn't know what Ballroom was. I was protected and made to stay home. So Ballroom is very gay, honey. And I love it. Yeah.
When you say very gay, what do you mean?
I mean, like, everything about it is authentically gay. Like, you don't have to hide anything. You don't have to. People will vogue right in the middle of the floor. You know, like, people just do whatever. Which is another thing that is a little bit iffy about Ballroom. People will do whatever. Anything, baby.
I don't know what you mean by that. Anything, baby. What does that mean?
Well, let me get some drugs, baby. I'll suck your dick in the stall. Like, just anything. You know, like, so you got to be careful who you hang around, who you talk to, because you don't want to get caught up.
But let's back up a little bit. Let's talk about the expression. And like, so you enjoy the fact of freedom.
You said, what did Ball give? You said, what did Ballroom, like, what did I learn from Ballroom? Like, what it has done for me? Like, what I have...
Right, and you talked about it's very gay and authentically gay and things. So do you do you also understand that? Do you also feel like, do you also like the freedom and the expression of Ballroom?
I don't like to really personally express myself too much. I'm very shy, but I do like for when I walk a ball, me to be able to perform how I want to perform and do something different from everybody else, because that's your chance to shine, really. So yes, that part of it is really fun, being able to express myself that way. Like I said, I'm very quiet. I don't talk and get into the conundrums and stuff in Ballroom, but I do love, I guess, being there with the fam.
How do you feel when you walk?
I feel like a little celeb when I walk. Hold on. I feel when I walk like I own the category. Like, I'm the definition. And so, like, that's how you have to go into it. Like, you have to own it. If you're going to walk the category, be the category. And that's what I learned to start doing. Like, really just emote and live in the moment. So,
who's some of the people that you studied for your category, which is face?
I've studied Whitney. I've studied Jason. I've studied Zurich. Just by looking over at Ballroom for the past year or so. Witnessing some legends like Whitney and Christian. And just, you know, seeing a lot of different things done differently, and comparing it. It's just like really like everybody has to have their own thing. That's what it's really about. And yeah.
So what about, okay, we'll use Whitney first. What about Whitney do you like love when he walks?
Whitney has a beautiful face and amazing eyes and a youthful look, where he will always be looking youthful, right? So when he was younger, he used to sell it very expressionately, like, you know, didn't care which way he moved his arms, or just didn't care. And like, and it's like he had face, so like you couldn't really say nothing how he sold it or what he did. He could just be standing there and they would live.
Now what about Jason, your uncle Jason?
Jason, the shades of my uncle, lovely Jason. I love him so much. He's has a lot of attitude. And that's what I love about him in Ballroom when it comes to face. And he's not afraid to step in your box and in your face and let you know, bitch, I'm that bitch. So I think that's really dope. He really, like I said, like really owns himself. Like it's the shades of Jason. Like he has so many shades, so many colors, so many personalities.
What about Zurich?
Zurich is awesome. He's like an old tale. It's like really crazy. So he's very gorgeous in real life and in person. And he's like really inspiring to be like, as far as a person who stands out. What's up, man? He stands out in his own way. Zurich is really, he's Zurich. I'll say that.
That's what you boiled down. Okay, I'll take it. What about Christian? So, one of your first big battles, you battled Christian, now Gorgeous Gucci, legendary Christian. How was that battle for you, and what do you feel about Christian?
Well, that battle pretty much got me where I am today. I would say that. That battle got me up the caliber, baby. It got me some ballroom rankings. And honestly, after that, it just kept getting better and better. I did lose a couple times, obviously. Like, you have to lose and win a few of them. But that battle let me know right there that I have what it takes to really, like... And I really stand out on my own. So that really encourages me every time I go to walk. Which means I can do anything. Which means anybody can get got, baby.
Okay. Love your passion. And we'll be coming back to you guys.
Later.